Some people hold on to things because it gives them control, it gives them comfort, they have memories. It's deeper than just clean it up, it's emotional attachment. If willpower worked, none of us would struggle. None of us. We wouldn't struggle. We wouldn't go back to people we said we were done with. We wouldn't be up at 1 a.m. scrolling, knowing we got to get up at 6 a.m. We wouldn't start over every Monday like it's a brand new personality. It's not that we lack discipline. You have it. But do you ever truly use it on your own?
Welcome to Chirp Session, hosted by AC Thompson.
Welcome to the Chirp Session Weekly Diary, where we talk everything, even what some won't say. I'm your host, AC Thompson, and today, y'all, we are rolling the vice. Stick with me, okay? So, what is dopamine? Does anybody know? Y'all know what dopamine is? I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it simple. Don't check out on me. It's not about to be a science class. We're not going that deep, all right? Dopamine is not just a feeling of, oh, this feels good, right? It's actually about wanting, about chasing, about anticipation. It's your brain going, oh, yeah, we like that. Let's run that back, okay? That's what dopamine is. It's you kind of like the feeling you get from something and you keep going back to it. And the crazy part is your brain doesn't care if it's not good for you. It just cares how it felt. Let that stick. Let me hit y'all with something real quick too. The average person checks their phone over 90 times a day. Social media is designed to give you these small dopamine hits every few seconds. And get this, your brain reacts to it like when you win when you're gambling. It's the same thing. The way it reacts to certain drugs. So whether it's drugs, it's alcohol, it's shopping, it's relationships, that late night scrolling, your brain is saying one thing: run that ish back. Run it back, because we like how that felt. Okay? And I want us to really talk about this. So we keep waiting to feel motivated. We're waiting to feel it. Like one day we just gonna wake up and be like, oh yeah, today I'm just disciplined. You know, some people have a way of going cold turkey, but I don't think it's really cold turkey. I think it was steps. Motivation is a feeling, and feelings, they come and go. Dopamine, though, that's a system. So what I think that person did was they tapped into something that felt good and they was able to stick with it. That's repetition. That's wiring. That's how things are set up. You don't fall off because you're lazy. It's deeper than that. Your brain just found something easier to go with. We found something easier to roll with, okay? Let's roll with some of the vices real quick. I wanna pinpoint some of these for you guys, and I don't want y'all to act brand new when I say them either, because it happens. This is it. It happens, right? Let's start heavy. Drugs and alcohol. Addiction is not just about bad choices. Your brain literally rewires itself. And after repeated use, your brain produces less natural dopamine. So that means you need more of that substance, whatever that hit is from that drug and that alcohol. You need more of that to feel normal. That ain't weak. That's biology. That's just how we work as humans, right? The second thing, phones and social media. This one right here, it's personal for a lot of us, and I'm included. I'm guilty. I'm guilty on the first two, if I'm honest. Endless scrolling. Refresh, swipe up, refresh, left and right. That's called a variable reward. And it's the same system used with slot machines when you at the casino, right? You don't know what you're going to see next. So your brain is engaged. It's like, ooh, what's coming? What's coming next, right? And you thought you just liked TikTok. No, you like those little hits that you're getting, those little small miniature hits. Next thing, shopping. Ever said, I deserve this? And then you went ahead and swiped. Yeah, me too. I have. I'm guilty, still guilty. First three things. It's me. I'm human. Shopping gives you dopamine spikes before you ever even get the item. That's why packages feel exciting. I love a good package, y'all. I love like a good subscription. I love it when the packaging is an adventure. And y'all can ask my best friend about this. Like when you open it up and you got all the nice tissue and the paper and they put so much thought into it, that's how they get me. I get a hit from that. And then two days later, you just like, why did I buy it? Hey, I'm guilty. And I can talk about it really personally because I've been there, right? Next thing, relationships and people. This one right here, y'all. Somebody, do you hear me? Amen. Going back to somebody you know that you not always love. Sometimes it's an emotional high. You got this hit. Y'all were vibing. Y'all had this good energy. Like over dinner, it was eye contact. There was good conversation. This person, they saw you. They made you feel a way that you've never felt before. And then they could have switched up, or y'all probably had a bad moment and y'all had to separate and go separate ways, but now you're chasing that high. The only person that could give you that high was that person, and then what? You're going back. The ups, the downs, the chasing, the inconsistency. Your brain gets hooked to the unpredictability. You're not addicted to that person per se. You are attached to how they made you feel, especially if you ain't never had that feeling before, right? Next thing, hoarding, holding on to things, stuff. Some people hold on to things because it gives them control. It gives them comfort. They have memories. It's deeper than just clean it up. It's emotional attachment. Let me be honest with y'all for a minute, like I always am, and I'm going to always keep it 100. I'm going to always say the things that most will not say out loud. There was a habit I used to beat myself up over. Like, I really thought, AC, you just need discipline. But when I stopped and got real with myself, I realized I wasn't lacking discipline. I was chasing a feeling. That habit gave me comfort. It gave me distraction from the emotions I was feeling. It gave me something familiar, even though it wasn't good for me. I didn't keep repeating a habit just because I was chasing that reward that I got, that feel good, right? So I want to ask y'all something real quick. What's something that you keep going back to, even when you know better? Is it really the thing, or is it the way that it makes you feel? And if you took that feeling away, y'all, would you still want it? Sit with it. Are you chasing the thing or the way that it made you feel? And if you took that feeling away, would you still want that thing? Write it down. Diary moment. That's a good one, right? I need y'all to hear this part clearly. Your habits, they are not moral failures. They're not. You're not weak. You're not lazy. You're not just bad with discipline. You're human. And your brain learned a pattern and it stuck with it and it loved it and it enjoyed it. And you kept scrolling, right? You kept going back to that drink. You kept going back to that person. You kept holding on to those things. So instead of beating yourself up, ask yourself this: what reward is my brain getting from this? Is it comfort? Do I feel comfortable in this feeling? Is it validation? Do I need to be validated by these people or these items? Is it excitement because everything else seems boring around you? Because once you figure that out, you can replace it. The gym has been my safe haven lately, y'all. And I'm really able to dig more into who AC is, do my shadow work, face those things that I once buried away deep, right? And I'm not going to act like it just happens overnight. It doesn't. You're not going to wake up tomorrow and be a whole new person. That's not how it works. But the awareness that comes from what we're talking about, this is catching yourself mid-pattern and saying, okay, I see what's happening here. Light bulb goes off, right? And then you're able to address it. Before we wrap, I want you to really sit with this. And again, write this down in your diaries. What habit have you been calling lack of discipline? What's the real reason you keep going back to that habit? And are you ready to really change that pattern? Or do you just want to keep juggling it? Do you just want to manage it, or do you want to change it? So the next time you catch yourself in a cycle, chirpers, don't go straight to judging yourself. Don't do that. We human. Pause. Take a look at it. Understand it. Observe it. This is all you, right? Because the moment you understand your pattern is the moment you take your power back. You don't need the discipline, you need awareness. You need to understand what's going on with you. If this episode hit home, please don't just keep it to yourself. Share it with your people. We all have vices. We all have things that we struggle with. We all chase that good feeling, right? Share it with somebody. Make sure you subscribe to Chirp Session on your favorite podcast platform. Follow Chirp Session on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, and X for behind the scenes content and to keep this conversation going, y'all. Next week, we gonna step back into this truth telling because I feel like it opens the doors to what we need to hear. We can't just sit on it, right? Until then, check your habits, check your patterns, and most importantly, check in with you. I love y'all. It's been a beautiful episode, Chirpers. I hope y'all are able to relate and grab a hold of this and really just share it with someone. Let me know what y'all think. We'll talk next week. Later.
It's extremely hard in those moments.
Host AC Thompson.